So, what have I learned so far from this Swedish death cleaning journey that I'm on? A bunch of things. I've cleaned 10 areas so far. Well, I had 10 sessions. Some areas I had to do for 2 days, like the basement closet and the plant room. Definitely took 2 days. Um, But I definitely have noticed some changes in how I think, as well as changes in the areas, of course. Um, so just going through each area, I started with the guest bathroom first, because that was the easiest area to do. And so far, that has stayed good because I haven't had any guests yet. But that just starting there helped me get going on what to get rid of and, making sure there was nothing in that room that didn't need to be. So, and also that cleaning that room taught me that I don't need to have things in that room just because they always were. It's okay to take out some things, let them go, make decisions about them. Next, I did the entrance, and I know where my tote bags go. I know where my umbrellas go, my dog gear. So everything has its own place now. I was able to eliminate duplicates, and I was even able to eliminate a coat tree because I already had hooks on the wall. And one of my viewers said, this was after I made the video, it's like, do you really need that coat tree there? That would open up that space. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Um, so I moved that to the basement because there are occasions like where I'm having a family gathering or a bunch of piano students come over for a class that it is nice to have that extra place for coats, but it doesn't need to be cluttering up the entrance all the time. So that was a big change for me and made that space feel a lot more open and welcoming. So thank you, viewer, for that tip. The linen closet now feels like a breath of fresh air when I open it instead of, piles of pillowcases and sheets that are the wrong size and not knowing exactly what was in there. So now I know exactly what I have in there and everything has a purpose and I don't have more things than what I need. The next thing I did was the shipping supply cabinet for my Etsy business. It had been in the hall, and uh, I discovered through this process that it didn't need to be in the hall. I ended up moving it into the plant room here, where it's much more functional and right near where I actually need it. And the hall looks so much better now. It's right next to the living room, and so it's like one of the first things you see when you walk in the house. So not having that big hunky closet there in the middle just makes it so much more spacious and welcoming in that area as well. So I'm loving how lighter the whole living area feels. And that's where my piano students also have to walk to get to my piano room every day. And so more, it's wider now and easier to get through. So I'm very thankful for that. The Curio cabinet that I did the next time is at the other end of my hall, and I walk by that every day as well. And now instead of ignoring it and all the piles of clutter that were in there, it actually looks pretty. It's beautiful, and it makes me smile. Everything in there now I treasure and has a purpose. Uh, and I was able to let some things go. Some of the things I let go used to be treasures, and so it was a little bit hard. It's like, well, do I really need this? But I take a picture and check with my kids. Do any of you guys want this? And pass it on to someone else who will appreciate it. And then the broom closet, I really enjoy looking. opening that up now and seeing only the supplies that I regularly use, and everything is accessible. There's nothing blocking things. So that's feeling a lot more um, functional to me now. And then the plant room was the latest thing I did. I'm in the plant room right now. I used to not be able to sit in here. There was no place for me to sit before. The middle of the room was full of a table and clutter on the table because I would just leave stuff on the table to put away later rather than actually putting it away. A lot of things didn't have places before, and I just had too much in here before. That was most of the problem. So this room is feeling so much lighter to me now, more peaceful, more calm. I was able to make decisions about only having the things in here that were for my Etsy shop or looked beautiful or just added value to this room instead of being guilt trips for me. Uh, Experiments that didn't work out. I was able to get rid of the things that weren't working, even though some of them cost me money. I, I just came to realize that I had to make choices, and just choosing things that were working well just makes me feel so much better about this room. So I'm excited about this journey and looking forward to decluttering the rest of my house, room by room, area by area. Some rooms are going to take definitely more than one session to get through. Uh, but I've noticed that I'm much more motivated now to clean and declutter. And even though I might not have time to tackle a whole room, each room that I'm in, I think about, well, what can I do right now? Just one thing to improve this room, to declutter one thing. So I've noticed that change in mindset about me now. And, just my daily cleaning has become easier and more motivating. I find that before I go to bed, I used to just veg in front of the TV. I find myself, instead of vegging in front of the TV at night, choosing to, hey, I can watch this same video while I wash dishes. Just put it on my iPad on the windowsill, and then I can be cleaning up and decluttering before I go to bed and giving myself the gift of a clean kitchen when I wake up. And that feels so much better and rewarding than watching a video on the couch until I fall asleep. So I'm making better choices about how to use my time. And I'm making better choices about shopping when I want to do want when I feel like picking up something at Aldi's in their special finds aisle, when I'm tempted to impulse buy something, I stop and think, do I really need this item? Was this even on my list? Was it on my radar? Or do I just see it and it's like, oh, that would be pretty. That would look nice in my home. And where would it go in my home? Is it going to add value to me? Or is it just adding more clutter? So I'm trying to make better choices when I'm shopping. And even if something is a bargain, like at a garage sale or a thrift shop, or if somebody wants to give me something, I stop and evaluate, do I really need this? Even though it was free or cheap, that doesn't mean it belongs in my house. So I'm trying to be more conscientious about those types of decisions. So I've noticed those changes in mindset about me already as I'm on this journey, and I'm looking forward to continuing this journey in the rest of my house and all the other areas. The next area I hope to tackle, hopefully today I'm going to get started, is the guest room and the family room downstairs because my son is coming next month, and I want to be ready for that before school starts up again and all my piano students resume. Well, I've got a little bit more time now. So that's my next project, and I'll be taking video as I do that, taking you along on my journey with all those decisions. Oh, and I also need to do the laundry room and the sewing room because he has to walk through there to get to the guest bathroom down there. Oh, and I have a second kitchen downstairs. I call it the kitchenette that is also down there. So basically, the whole basement needs to be done. So I better get busy on that. But I just wanted to take a few minutes to reflect on how things are going so far. And so if you have any comments about things that you have learned in the process of Swedish death cleaning, please share that with me. I would love to hear that. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.